letter C. Cookie starts with C. Let's think of other things that starts with C. Who cares about other things? C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, cookie, cookie starts with C. Oh, C is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
Hi, I have my antennas on. You know what that means. It's Chanel. Welcome back to another video. Today, in the kitchen, DIY. You heard the man. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Today is cookie day. That's right. But we're doing cookie day part 1 and 2. Say what? Part 1 is going to be for the pooches. I didn't forget about those little furry guys. That's right. We've got to make some sweet treats for our furry friends. So part 1 of the cooking video will be pet friendly for our pets, our doggies. Part 2, oh, those cookies are for us. I'm going to have a lot of fun doing this. I can already tell. I am pumped. I hope you are too. So stay tuned, because today is cookie day. Right, Cookie Monster? Hit it!
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie.
Stick around, guys. Cookie starts with C. DIY Cookie Day. See you soon.
A round donut with one bite out of it also looks like a C.
All right, guys, it's Chanel, and we're back in the kitchen. We're ready for part 1, which is our pet-friendly recipe. So for this recipe, you will need 2.5 cups of whole wheat flour. If you don't want to use whole wheat flour, you can use rice flour, coconut flour, or almond flour, okay? You'll also need 1 tablespoon of baking powder. You will need 2 tablespoons of pure honey. You will need 1 cup of natural peanut butter. Natural peanut butter. You don't want to make sure your peanut butter does not have any elixirtol in it that is bad for your pup. So make sure you read the ingredients. It is just safer to use natural peanut butter, okay? I also have 1 cup of water, and I have 1 egg. Also, for this recipe, you're going to need your cookie cutters of your choice. So today I'm probably going to be mixing it up. So far I have the fire hydrant out. I have a bone, but since it's Valentine, I have a couple of hearts too, so I might just mix them up. Who knows? But these are the materials that you'll need. You'll also need a large bowl to put those in. So now that we have our material already ready, let's just jump right into this recipe, guys. All right, so to get this recipe started, I've already added in our 2.5 cups of whole wheat flour. Next, I'm going to take my teaspoons and add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Just going to add that in. Next, I'm going to crack my 1 egg. Okay, so what we're doing is we're incorporating the dry ingredients first. So now I'm going to crack my 1 egg. I haven't cracked an egg with this bad hand. I need something a little harder. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we have our 1 egg in. We're just gonna place that here. So now we're gonna go ahead and take our whisk and just stir this in. So we're just looking where what we're doing is just incorporating everything. We're blending everything in, getting the egg mixed in. Okay, so this is how it looks. Now that we just added that in a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and incorporate our peanut butter. Okay, when you use all natural peanut butter, most of the time you have to stir it because the oil skims to the top. So I've stirred this before I've added it into my measuring cup here. Oh, this is 1 cup of all natural peanut butter. I also have my stove preheating on 350. Make sure you get all your peanut butter out of your cup because it's sticky here. So we've done that. Now we're going to give it a little bit of a stir. So it's going to be pretty thick, as you can see, it's almost like tough. So this is when we're going to go ahead and add in our 1 cup of water to kind of help us out, stir that a little bit, okay? Now we're going to go ahead and mix this together, guys. I'm doing it by hand because it's a pretty easy recipe, and with the natural peanut butter, it's pretty easy to stir. So you can use a mixer, but this whisk is doing just fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep stirring this until it's well incorporated. So far, this is how it's looking. Okay, so I had to put the whisk down, and I had to get a spoon. Okay, so this is how it should look. Okay, so our last step is sweeten this up a little bit. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons. So 2 tablespoons of honey to this mixture. And just drizzle it on in there. 1 more for the road. All right. So it's only one thing left to do is to go ahead and mix this in, and then we're ready to after we mix this in, we'll be ready to roll these out and get these babies in the oven. So I'm going to begin to mix these guys in, and then I'll be back for the next step. Okay, so I've cleaned my counter space, and I've sprinkled some of the wheat flour on here. My dough is incorporated with the honey. Everything is all mixed in. Here it is. So for this next part, You're gonna need a roller. So we're gonna roll this out. I'm looking to probably roll it to probably like maybe a 1/2 inch thick. Okay. And then I'm going to use my cutters and begin cutting. All right, so I put a little flour, just a little bit, on my cookie cutter. Right here, I have the dog bone, and I have the fire hydrant. So I'm just gonna pick a spot, press down, pick another spot, press down, and I'm going to continue. Just alternating. Okay. Let's pick this bad boy up. And there you have it. A little fire hydrant. And I have my cookie sheet here. It's ready. So I'm going to continue to roll these out, and then I'm going to place them on the pan, and then I'll tap you guys back in. Okay, so here they are. I decided to use the bones and fire hydrants. What I did, I just took a fork and poked a little holes in the bones. I did some Valentine hearts, and then I just did some circles. Here, these I made a raspberry, a strawberry jam coating for those hearts. And then over here, I took the remaining dough and I made doggy thumbprints. So I'll include the recipe below of how I did the strawberry jam to include, but it is the same dough. I just don't like to waste any dough, so I decided, well, let's try this. And so we're going to put these in the oven for 20 minutes or until they start to brown at 350. You see my oven is ready. So we're going to put these in, and then we'll check on them and see how they turn out. Let's go. All right, so we are back. As you can see, the cookies are out. They look delicious. They've dried. These are how the little heart-shaped ones with the raspberry look turned out. And then I went ahead and outlined one. So what I did for the icing, I know the icing is not festive. It's not, red or white or whatever. But since Paxton has been on a raw diet, I don't want to shock his system. So I decided that I'm going to just take some natural creamy peanut butter. I took maybe like 1/4 cup of that. I took 3 ounces of cream cheese, and I also took 4 teaspoons of honey, and 4 teaspoons of almond milk, and I blended that together, and this is what this is here, just to give some icing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and outline one of his little hearts. You guys, you can leave these plain if you like, or you can, use icing, a dog-friendly icing if you choose to. Usually I would, but I kind of want to just, leave it at this. Since it's peanut butter, I'm just going to stick with the theme and just go peanut butter. I think he'll just be happy just to get such a delicious treat. And remember, guys, these are treats. These are not meal replacers. So don't overdo it. Look at that. How cute is that? Look at that little doggy heart. So I'm going to finish decorating these, and then we're going to have Paxton taste test it. We're going to have Paxton decide if he likes his Valentine treats or not. Stay tuned, guys. I also wanted to mention, if you don't have a piping bag at home, it's fine. You don't have to go out and buy one. You take a sandwich bag, you close the top of it, you squeeze it, you put your contents in it, you squeeze it to one corner, you cut the corner off, and you use it to decorate with a regular sandwich bag. You don't have to go out and buy piping bags, because remember, we're doing this with a friendly budget, and we are using items that we already have at home for this DIY project. We're doing this just to make people happy, but we're doing it from the heart, and we're doing it budget friendly deals. I already had the peanut butter, I already had the jam. I didn't go out and buy anything special for this. These are items that I already had in my home. That's what this DIY whole series was about. Items that you have at home that you can use to do and create projects and still make somebody happy, and it came from the heart. That's the important part. Let's finish decorating. All right, so here is our finished doggy treats. Up top, we have our thumbprint with our homemade strawberry jam, with our homemade icing, peanut butter icing. We have our doggy biscuits. And oh, you see these little guys? They are filled with the strawberry jam. Oh yeah, these small little doggy buns are filled with strawberry jam. And then see these here? These are also packed with strawberry jam in the inside of them. Check them out. And then these little pups down here are also packed with goodness and strawberry jam. This is gonna be Paxton's first time trying a doggy thumbprint. So we're going to see if he likes his mommy's Valentine cookies. All right, this is Paxton, and he's getting ready to try. He's going to try a doggy bone. All right, Paxton, let's go. Let's see if you like it.
There you go. Okay. Pretty
think,
good.
oh, look at that. I think it's a go. I think Mommy did a good job.
I had a taste too. It's great.
There we have it. Paxton enjoyed his Valentine treats. So I hope your pups enjoy their Valentine treats. I thank you for watching. This is episode 1 of Cookie Day. Stay tuned for part 2, where we're going to learn how to do 2 different types of sugar cookies. All right, guys, let's get into this next video. I thank you for watching. As always, peace and blessings. Bye.